How's it going, guys? It is Dark Ops here, and today I get to finally cover one of my favorite maps of all time, 9. This was a launch map for Black Ops 4, and to say that I love the map would be an understatement. This map is Treyarch's greatest creation. It is one of their greatest creations. I think it's right up there with Ancient Evil as one of my favorite maps of all time, and I can't wait to be making this video. I've taken a lot of time to make this as best I can. This is one of my favorite maps, so I wanted to do it justice, as well as with Voyage of Despair, of course. But this map is just stunning. This map is great. There's more praise I could give it, but just to put it all together, I absolutely adore this map. This is peak Treyarch in terms of innovation, in terms of what they want to do with the story, and I absolutely love it. So get your popcorn and get ready for why I love 9. So, if you got everything, let's get into this. So, why do I love 9? Well, let's talk about the aesthetics. I always do these first in the Why I Love series, so let's just go with it and talk about it first. This takes place in a Roman arena with 4 towers based on 4 gods from mythology, and that by itself is amazing. But on top of this, the 4 towers have their own location. So if you go to the 4 towers, they each have something covering their respective god, as well as a unique area, and of course where your perks are located. This is genius. This does the perk system justice, but not only that, but it also shows you parts of the story and gives your characters quotes. It just does everything solid here in terms of showing you where to go. You go to one perk, you know where it's at. You can look at the sky, you can see where the perk towers are at. It's excellent at showing the player, and for new players especially, where your perks are going to be. Because if you're looking for your Odin perk, all you have to do is look in the sky, see where Odin is, and go to that respective tower. All the towers have their unique location and have a unique way of showing the player and anyone who's new to the game where to go, and I absolutely love it. And that's ignoring the fact that the towers themselves have great location. They have great looks. They look absolutely stunning. They fit with the map very, very well. So I'm glad they did that. And it's almost a shame we don't see this with any other map, besides maybe Ancient Evil, where the perks match the location they're at. But 9 here excels with showing where the perks are at and fitting really well with the theme of mythology, while also keeping that arena aesthetic. Because remember, you have to go to these towers. You have the entire arena to yourself, and it's great. I absolutely love slaying zombies down there. It has a bunch of room, and it's great for doing high rounds. My voice is cracked there because I've been speaking for like the last half hour trying to get a good recording. It's really, really great that we can have a map like this where it takes full advantage of the Black Ops 4 engine in that you have the entire arena, you have the 4 perks and their locations respectively, and it takes complete advantage of this. Now, let me talk about one of my favorite boss zombies of all time, the Gladiators. People might have mixed opinions on this, but I absolutely love him. The Gladiator is done really well because he's not ridiculously overpowered, but also makes his presence known. If you know who I'm talking about, I'm going to show you right here. This man is absolutely awesome. He is a great, great zombie, and I absolutely love him as a boss, although he gets taken out rather easily. But he really fits with the map, and something that I wouldn't really have thought of was adding gladiators. That's such a genius idea to keep fitting with the aesthetic of an arena by having gladiators as the boss zombie. That's a great idea. So, again, just executed so well to have everything match with the map, including the shield as well, the Brazen Bull. Everything fits and just looks perfect with the map. I just love what Treyarch does, and I love how everything mixes with this map as well, even despite the piece of shit, you know, Death of Orion. We're not going to talk about that. We're just talking positives here, okay? No negatives. We can get the Death of Orion in some other video, but regardless of that, everything in the map just fits well with the aesthetic, and again, 10 out of 10 easily in that regard. What else do I love about the map? Well, it's got to be the map design, the map layout. You see, along with the 4 towers, you also have the arena, their respective areas in the towers, and the entire underground area. And the underground area even has side quests in there. That's such a great idea. This map isn't particularly big, it's nowhere near as big as Voyage of Despair, but it makes use of these areas very, very well. And the fact that there's multiple side quests just underground alone is great, and a great use of space. Cold War could never, ever imagine doing this where all space is used perfectly. Now, I will say that it's also very unique that you have to kill the 4 towers. You have to go to the 4 towers and kill the gladiators in order to get Pack-a-Punch. It guides you through the map very, very well. So this map is also noob friendly. That's great. So anyone who can get into it, a noob or a veteran player such as myself. Even as veteran players, it can be kind of difficult to play on this map because of the top area design, the arena. You see, the arena, as big as it is, had to be nerfed some way, which I understand, right? The arena had to be nerfed one way or another, and they chose to do it with fire, which makes sense. Though it is a bit of a pain in the ass, but I'll let it slide just because the map design is overall just beautiful. Absolutely love the map design. And they did it perfectly for all players. If you're a noob, you can go to one of the towers or just train in the arena. And if you're a veteran, you can train in the arena or in the underground area next to Pack-a-Punch. Plenty of areas to use from, and it's just overall great. So, with all that being said, is this my favorite map in Black Ops 4? I've praised it this entire video, and I've always said that I love it, and it's not my favorite in this game. Why? Well, let's get it out there. Let's get it out. The story. The story here, while good, definitely could have benefited from being a DLC. You see, fun fact, this map was actually supposed to be DLC. Dead of the Night was supposed to come out first. It would have been Voyage and Dead of the Night, which I only know what the reception of that would have been. But without that context, it is a little bit weird to do the Easter egg, knowing that they might die and then they're back in Ancient Evil. It is a little bit weird. Even with that, all that being said, I still think the Easter egg is one of the best in Zombies history. The boss fight, hands down, is excellent. 10 out of 10 boss fight, 2 elephants you have to fight. It's so much fun to do with your friends. Great boss fight. So everything with this map is perfect to me. Aside from some minor story issues and the Wonder Weapon being a piece of crap, everything about this map is great. I absolutely love 9, and if you don't, or if you haven't played this map, please check it out for yourself, because I think it's not only worth playing, but I think it's worth being in everyone's top 5, at least. It's my number 2. My number 1 will be getting at least a 20-minute dedicated video on that alone, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end it off here because I might be going on too much of a ramble talking about this map. But if you enjoy this map, please leave a comment below and leave a like as well. See if we can get to at least 9 likes. 9 likes. So funny. But you get what I'm saying. Leave a like, share the video, you know all the jazz. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please slap that like button and subscribe. I could always use a new addition to the Dark Ops army. And let me know what your favorite map in this game as well. If you've played all the maps, what is your favorite? And if you played 9, what is your favorite part of the Easter egg? Did you enjoy the Easter egg? Let me know. I enjoyed the Easter egg myself, but again, some minor story issues could have benefited the game for sure. But even that disregarded, I just absolutely love the map, and you should too. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.